So we've probably missed a fair amount of stuff out on this. We'll have a quick walk round, but it's 6 o'clock, everybody's fed up at car. Saturday afternoon, we're meant to be going to track on Monday with it. We've got it done in like less than 2 weeks, on and off doing customer jobs in between, so it's been a swimming channel backwards, as they'd say, to try and get where we are. So we're not too far away, but I'll flip camera around and we'll have a look at some stuff and some problems that we're facing. So problem number one, this trailer's 188 centimetres wide. The car, a bit hard to see because it's got a bit of lock on, is 190 centimetres wide. So that's what them wheels are for. Hopefully they're a little bit narrower and hopefully maybe a bit taller so we can actually get it on truck, on trailer should I say. Travis is watching. So the seats in, harnesses in, shroff as usual. O&P steering wheel, not a deep dish this time because I've already got quite a big extension on it. Everything's in. All HD2's in, that's wired up and working. The pump, that's giving us some grief, so that's just the controller's not wired up. Air jacks are all piped up, but they're not quite working properly, we'll get onto that. Outdoors are all sorted. Boots all locked. Alignment's all done. That will give us some grief. So now we're just going through all documentation that comes with these cars. I'm trying to figure out bump, rebound, high speed bump, aren't we?
Yeah.
And Matt's struggling. Like a normal day for him. So we've had to swap these wheels on. Not because we can't afford to. Cookie said we blow up budget, but hopefully it fits on here now. So hard to see, but it only just fits. Not bad on back, but I don't envy Paul and Matt for having to try and strap this on. But yeah, not got tons of space, but it fits now. So we're ready to go. Travis wants to be on camera, so loaded up. See what happens Monday. So Monday morning, what time is it? It's about 10 past 6, 20 past 6. So we're all loaded up, just waiting for windscreen to demist been a wet one. That lay-on's going to be absolutely wet through inside, so it's going to take a bit of drying when we get there. I've already had to tell Harry off for putting radio 2 on. Not even 20 year old and you think he was 50. Right, just got here. It's a bit damper than we thought, so a beef is going to be going out second, so we're switching things around a bit and going to be getting lay-on ready. Just going to swap back to proper wheels, not the ones that we've drove here on. That way ain't start, but I think battery's just gone a bit weak. I don't think it's been killed off at weekend. We brought this as well, so this is, we're going to do a bit of testing to make sure that it's right for Birkett really, because that's going to be the spare car as such. So we'll get them all swapped over, get it all sorted, get everything running, and we'll go from there. Right, just ready to go out now. I'll try and leave me microphone on and hopefully V-Box works. So, wish me luck. Being on the wrong side of the car. It's for sure. Brakes work. I'm going to take some warming. There's understeering all over the place. Sand in my face. The shell's still full of sand. I think I'm going to have to put my visor down a bit. First impressions at Leon, very good. Happy with grip it's got. Just compression testing it, see what's happening. Yeah, 380 again. So compressions are all good. We've noticed there's something not quite right with cylinder 3, so we're going to pop rocker off and have a look. But not what we're expecting to do, but we'll go from there. It don't help when Scott's shouting me when I'm trying to video. So yeah, car's good. Need to fix this, a little bit of misfire, bit of clung, bit of arch contact. Even though Dean's welded them up, he's not quite got it far enough away, but we've not got the front anti-roll bar, and I'm not sure if I mentioned that previously. We had a bit of trouble, just none of it had worked basically. The stuff that we did was absolutely perfect, but then the anti-roll bar links, God knows how they're meant to have fitted on. We must be missing some parts or something like that. But to be fair, I can't figure out what we're missing. So we'll see what happens, and we'll be back out in a minute. So Paul's busy squirreling away. Ended up needing a cam and a tandem pump. Where's the old tandem pump? That's there. So that bit's missing. Cam, big chunk missing, which I don't even know which cam this is. It's a very early one, so built this engine ages ago, but that's what that should look like. So Paul's not too far away with that. He's not faffing about like usual. He's getting cracked on. So yeah, I'm going to go out into Beefer while Scott's having a drink and doing whatever he's doing. We'll see how that one goes. So I've had a little stint out into Beefer while I've been out. Paul and Harry sorted that out. So the Leon's running again. The tandem pump caused a bit of grief. About another half an hour, well 20 minutes onto the job. But all sorted. Scott's going out into Beefer again 'cause it's dried up a bit. Then we'll probably swap tyres, and while we're swapping tyres, we'll swap cars over again. So Matt thinks he's a chef. Look at the tools he brings. Was that the same one that I was scraping the tyre rubber off with on last video? We'll see. But it's a lot cheaper to make your own burgers at track. So Scott's little spat in gravel. It's causing us a few issues. I've been out not far off match Scott's best time with the other tyres on. Not sure how far I am with his time with these AAAs on, but yeah, that's the extent of the coolant. Paul's probably getting burnt in a minute, so hopefully no terminal damage. So Scott's been out in Leon. What did you reckon, Scott?
Animal. I could have stayed out all day. Just
Faster than Ibiza.
by a mile.
But then, I don't know if you can see, it's like a kettle. So we've got some cooling related problem. So I have to figure out what's happening with that. See if we can rectify it, but there's a full front end built around it being this radiator setup, so it's going to be a right pain. So, oh dear. So we've just had a little bit further look, looking up V-Box. It looked like it was sat at like 85, 90 degrees where we would expect it to be. Then it cooled to like 75 and then went straight up to 120, so that's just sure sign that it's got some air in it, it's gone away from sensor, coolant's gone away from sensor, and then it's just cooked it. But this is what happens now when you try to start it. It's seized. So the other two cars are dead. Luckily we brought a third one, but Scott's just been out in it. So there's a couple of things he's not happy with, but we'll go out, got a computer in with us, we'll log it, see what's happening. So Harry's decided to film in portrait, which is going to ruin Danny's video editing. But the end of, I wouldn't say a good day, but it's never a bad day when you go testing and things go wrong. It'd just be nice if it weren't a water pump and basically an engine. But we're Beamer's going past, nice timing. Matt's got his weirdo headphones on. But we've come testing to find problems we have found. So we're going to get back, come up with a plan. But obviously the Ibiza's the priority to get ready for this weekend. I don't know why the water pumps failed. It makes absolutely no sense because we're operating within all guidelines. Obviously it's not a factory fit component for this car, but we spoke to Pierberg and their department and they're happy with what we're doing, what coolant we're running, what mixtures we're running and everything. So makes no sense really that it's failed. So get back, we'll get that sorted. It's lasted a fair while, this one. It's not been on like 2 minutes, so I'm not worried that if we put a new one on it's going to fail at weekend. So we'll get that on, get that all sorted, have a little play with the car, make sure it's where we want it to be, and then make a note of all things that we're going to change and what we're going to do. But all in all, it's been a good day. The Leon, everything we expected to go wrong with Leon's not gone wrong. Chassis has been absolutely perfect, so we know we've got either problems to come or just fine tweaking to do, which can take a while. But as it is now, I think Scott did a 1:50 and our target, and it got loads more in it before engine gave him some trouble. The target was low 150, so 151, 152. So we know there's tons more in cars, like I reckon diamond setup and getting it, because it doesn't feel stiff or all like that, it still feels fairly soft. We've not got the front anti-roll bar. It's probably a 140, 145 as it is. We might have a little bit more power than we should have really to be in the Class B, so it is going to be faster than Ibiza, but like a 145, 146 around GP track, that's going to be like the TCR cars that are running in the MSV Super Cup. So it's going to be really, really good. So we might even change what we've got planned for this, because we have planned to turn it down to sort of the Ibiza Class B, but we might run it in Class A, or if we'd be cheeky enough, might run it in Class S. So let's see what happens. We'll not get ahead of ourselves, because I might go out in it next time and just be like, what's going on? It's rubbish. But we'll see. So thank you for watching. Give us a like, share, and subscribe.